Understanding jealousy in young children, from instinct to emotion. Welcome to a journey of exploring a topic every parent has encountered: jealousy in young children. Have you ever wondered why your child cries, fusses, or even gets angry when you give attention to someone else? Don't worry, today, we'll dive into why little ones feel jealous and how you can help them navigate those feelings in a gentle, natural way. Let's get started. Before we dig into the details, let's touch on the main points we'll cover. For babies, jealousy is tied to survival instincts, helping them feel secure when their parents meet their needs. As toddlers, jealousy often stems from separation anxiety, and this is when you can start teaching them patience. By preschool age, kids begin to recognize jealousy and learn to manage it with your support. No matter the stage, you can guide your child with love and understanding. Babies, survival instincts. Let's start with the tiniest members of the family, babies. Did you know that for infants, jealousy isn't just a normal feeling but a survival instinct? That's right. To a baby, parents are their entire world. They rely on you for food, comfort, and safety. When they cry for your attention, it's not just communication, it's their way of making sure they're not left behind. An expert in child behavior once said, "When we're little, we need our parents to focus on us because that's how we survive." This means every time you respond to their cries, whether with a hug, a soothing word, or just your presence, you're helping them feel safe. And that safety is the foundation for healthy emotional growth later on. So, what can parents do? Listen to your baby. If your hands are full, simply holding them, rocking them gently, or whispering something like, "Mommy knows you're here. I'm right with you," can be enough to reassure them. Don't think it's a small thing, because to them, it's a big message. But there's another situation to consider: when a new baby joins the family. Older siblings might start feeling jealous because they sense they're being sidelined. Here's a great tip: talk to the baby about their big brother or sister. For example, while holding the baby, you might say, "Your sister is playing with blocks so happily," or "Your brother is drawing a really cool picture." The baby hears your voice, and the older sibling feels they still matter. Two birds, one stone, right? Toddlers, separation anxiety. Next, let's move on to toddlers, those little bundles of energy and challenges. At this age, kids start exploring the world and trying out independence. But deep down, they still need you close by. Jealousy here often comes from a fear of being separated. They worry that if you're not paying attention, you might disappear from their life. Unlike babies, toddlers can understand a few words and begin learning patience. When they demand your attention while you're busy, try saying, "Daddy hears you, but you need to wait a moment while I finish this." The key is not to make them wait too long, just a few seconds, because their patience is still pretty limited. An expert once shared, "It's okay, even good, if a 2 or 3-year-old feels a little frustrated. That's how they start learning to handle tough emotions." But here's the thing: don't ignore them. If you don't respond, they might feel more insecure, and jealousy can flare up. A simple, "Mommy will be there in just a sec," can bridge that gap. Preschoolers, recognizing and managing emotions. Finally, let's talk about preschoolers, usually 3 to 4 years old. At this stage, kids still feel jealous because they need to feel protected. But the cool part is they're starting to think more logically and even understand others' needs. This is your chance to help them recognize jealousy and learn how to deal with it. Picture this: you're chatting with someone, and your child suddenly interrupts, shoving their face in front of yours to get your attention. You could gently say, "I know you want me to notice you, but give me a couple of minutes to finish talking with my friend." This reassures them you care while teaching them that waiting is sometimes necessary. A psychology expert advises, comfort them. But don't let them think acting out is the way to get your time. If they yell, you might explain, "Shouting doesn't help me hear you better. How about you draw a picture or read a book while you wait?" This encourages them to do something positive instead of lashing out. Plus, you can help them name their feelings. Just say something simple like, "It seems like you're feeling jealous. Huh?" in a calm tone. Don't make them feel ashamed of it. Jealousy is totally normal. The goal is to teach them how to cope with it in a healthy way. Wrapping up. So, there you have it. We've walked through the journey of jealousy in young kids. From the survival instincts of babies, the separation worries of toddlers, to the emotional awareness of preschoolers. No matter what stage your child is in, remember that jealousy is a natural part of growing up. With patience, love, and a little know-how, you can help them move past it and grow into happy, healthy little people. Thanks for listening along.